Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here at Armani Budgets. Today we're going to be doing my weekly cash unstuffing. This is very exciting because now I get a chance to show you guys a part of my 2025 digital planner that I don't think that I spoke about enough when I was introducing it to you guys, and that's the expense tracker, and also the way that I am going to be documenting on my physical calendar how much I am spending per day. So we are going to just get started. This is my January calendar of 2025, my digital January calendar of 2025. I do spend my expenses out of different credit cards depending on what the purchase is. So if I'm purchasing something for gas or at a restaurant, I will usually use my Discover card or my Chase credit card, and that's just because I get the most cash back from those cards. Or if I'm making Amazon purchases, then I would use my Chase credit card because I get 5% or 7% back from Amazon purchases. If I'm purchasing anything else outside of those categories, more than likely I'm using my Capital One credit card, and that's because I get the most cash back from the Capital One. So that's the way that I do it. I do use a credit card for a specific reason, just to make sure that I'm getting the most benefits out of making that purchase, especially if I'm swiping my credit card. Now, all of my transactions, they're going to be out of order, and that's just because I wrote them down in per credit card, but we are going to get started. First thing I do want to bring up is that on January 16th, I did make, well, today. So on January 16th, I did make a purchase, and the amount was $34.28, and it was for, oh, I'm tripping, and it was for a wired headset. So I did get a wired headset. I am starting to work another job, you guys. It is a contractor job, so technically I am an independent contractor, but I am going to be doing customer service over the phone. It is kind of like gig work, so I do get to make my own hours. But the only thing is with this is that because I'm technically an independent contractor on this contract, they don't provide the equipment. So I did have to get a wired headset. So on the 16th, what I like to do is I like to make a big old large old circle. And that should be big enough. And then I put it in red because I actually spent this money. I will put it in green if I am receiving that money or if I got that money. So say someone paid me back, say for instance, I got paid on YouTube, anything else where I am obtaining income, then I'll put it in green. But if I have spent out of my cash envelopes, I will put it in red. So I did say it was $34.28. I am going to round, you guys. I'm sorry, I don't like putting in the cents, so I will be rounding. And I like to round up just because of the fact that it's kind of a debt, so I want to make sure I have more than what it is rather than less. So $35, and that's for that headset. And then on January 13th, we did go to Dairy Queen. You guys, I wanted a dilly bar so bad. So I did go and get a dilly bar for me and the kids. And now the location that I go to now has the raspberry one, or the cherry one. I'm saying raspberry, the cherry one. And it is so good. I actually might go, right after this because I've been craving one. I haven't had one in a couple of days. So January 13th, we spent a total of $8.62 at Dairy Queen. I am going to round that to $9. All right, and then our next purchase we have made was January 14th. And yep, January 14th. And I went to Circle K and I got some gas. I did end up spending about $33, $34. I'm not quite sure because it hasn't cleared on my credit card yet. And when I make gas purchases at the gas station and I don't go in, it shows $1 until it actually clears. So I think it was around like $33, $34. So I am just going to round and I am going to say 35 just in case. All right, and then next on the 15th, we did spend some money. Highlighter. Let's see here. So on the 15th, we made a couple of purchases, you guys. So the first purchase that we made is we went to Dollar Tree. We did spend a total of $6.77, and it's on the 15th. And then we also actually went to Dollar Tree twice. I'm not quite sure why, but the first time we spent $6.77, and then the second time we spent $6.66. And then I also did pay $40 for a background check, and that is from that gig work, that part-time job that I told you about. Since you are an independent contractor, you do have to pay for your background check. So I did pay $40 for the background check. So that is going to be about, all right, so on the 15th, we spent a total of $54. It was $6.77 at Dollar Tree, $6.66 at Dollar Tree, and then $40 for the background check. And then let me go back some because I actually did go grocery shopping on Sunday. So on Sunday, I did go grocery shopping and I made a Walmart order, of course. And at Walmart, I did end up spending a total of $194.38, but I am going to round that up to $195. And I believe that is it, you guys. All right, so before we do anything, I am going to go into my envelopes. I am going to remove this money. First envelope we're going to go to is our weekly cash envelope. So $195 from groceries. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220. So I don't have any change, so give me 1 second. As I just got $30 in change. So I'm gonna take 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And then I'm gonna grab $5, and we have $25 remaining in groceries. On the 13th, we went to Dairy Queen. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we did not stuff anything into dining out. So I am going to go back into groceries, and I'm going to take that money out of here. So I'm gonna put $20 in and take back, I don't know how to, $11, duh. So now we have $10, $15, $16 in groceries. Next, on the 14th, we did end up spending $35, and that was for gas. So we're gonna go to our gas right back here. And for gas, we have a total of $20, $30. I'm going to document the $5. So minus $5. And that way, when I do my cash stuffing tomorrow, I know to take out $5 for this. So there we go. On the 15th, this was the 2 trips to Dollar Tree as well as the $40 background check fee. So what was that? It was $14 for the Dollar Tree trips. So I'm going to put 10, 15 in here, take out 2. Oh, actually, let me put that money back. I'm just gonna sit it out real quick. All right, so I'm going to take out my $5 from my son's envelope because that was his allowance, and he was the first trip that we went on. So $5 from his, and then I'm going to put in $10. And then I'm going to take $1 and put it in here. So in groceries, we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're going to move this to the side. And then on the 16th, we spent $34, which is the 16th is today. And that was for the wired headset. So I can start that contract work on Monday. And I'm not quite sure exactly where I'm going to take that $35 from, you guys. but I'm gonna put it right here. And then I am going to go into our short-term savings. 15, shopping has 5. All right, we're going to take this out of bills. So 20, 40. And that means that I now need to put a extra $40 in bills. I actually want to take this $35 out of shopping and not out of bills. So this credit card that I paid for it on, it was my Amazon credit card because I made a Amazon purchase, or my Chase credit card, and the bill isn't due until the 1st. So I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that $40 back. So let's go back to bills. So 1, 2, put this $5 back, grab 40. And that's because the stuff that I paid for, like the background check and the headset, it was unexpected, you guys. I didn't expect to get another job, but I need it. So that's the reason why I did do it. So give me 1 second. We're gonna make a note here. And we're gonna put in a little IOU when it comes to shopping. And that's the way that I'm gonna do it, because it was an unexpected purchase. So I don't want to take out of anything other than what it's supposed to be taken out of. All right, perfect. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to my expense tracker and track all of this, you guys. So what we're going to do is we are going to now track our expenses. Now, when I was explaining the 2025 digital planner, I did say that I put this on a daily tracker, and that's because I do believe that we should be tracking our expenses daily. The only reason why I'm doing it weekly is just for content reasons and just so I can have a video for you guys. So on January 12th, category was groceries. The amount was and we went to Walmart. All right, perfect. And then next we are going to go to, oh my gosh, stop. January 13th. Category, we took this out of groceries as well. The amount was $8.62. And it was Dairy Queen. Next is going to be January 14th. Category is gas. We did round up to 35 because it hasn't cleared on my credit card, so I'm not sure how much it is. And then this was Circle K. I usually get my gas from Circle K because I use the Upside app to get gas, to get money back for my gas. I'll post that link up here as well for you guys. I mean, I'll post that, my code or my referral code, in description, because if you guys don't use Upside, please do. You get cash back per the gallon that you're going to spend anyways. And I have accumulated so much on this app, so now I only go to places that Upside offers gas, unless I'm just in a very unpredictable situation. Next, we have January 15th. And this was in the groceries category. Actually, no, this was not groceries. This was Kenai. And 6.77. And I know I only pulled out $5 from his envelope and I chalked up the rest, but still, I still want to make sure that I do negate that I did take from his envelope. So that way, if I ever go back, I'm not confused exactly like why his envelope only has a certain amount. Then we went back on the 15th And we ended up spending, what did I take this out of? Groceries? Probably. And this was $6.66. Oh my gosh, I remember now. So the $6.77, that was directly after school. I took my son to the Dollar Tree so he can get some candy. He ended up getting more candy than he usually does, because usually he only gets like one bag of candy and he's good, but he got a couple. And then when we got home, my niece and my nephew were kind of arguing with him about the candy, so we ended up going back to Dollar Tree so that way I can get them some candy, and I got them a couple bags each. That's what this is from, you guys. See, look at my memory works. I just be acting like I just can't remember anything on the spot, but it works. And then we also, that was the 15th. Then January 15th, we also did, this was for the background check. Did I take that money out? All right, here we're gonna put it under, sorry guys, I totally forgot about that. I don't think that I documented that or pulled that money out. Shopping. And this was $40. This is for the background check. And then on 1/16, we're gonna go shopping, and we're gonna put this as $35, and this was for Amazon. Headset. And one thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna take this, and I'm not gonna put this in, wow, that was way too big. Oh wow, I deleted all of them. Okay, whatever. So this was groceries. This was shopping. I'll do this for shopping. Actually, you know what I'm gonna put all of this under? I'm not gonna put all of this under shopping. I'm gonna put all of this under my envelope. Okay, I'm gonna put all of this under my envelope. So I'm gonna take those two little IOU slips and put them under my cash weekly stuffing envelope. And yes, so let me take out, make sure that we have all the money that we're supposed to have. I did do a quick calculation. I'm sorry you guys didn't actually see it. My previous video stopped because my cousin ended up calling back like, please stop. And so I did have to restart the video because I didn't realize I wasn't recording. But yes, all the money is here. I am going to take out the money that I put in here to make change, and then I am going to go into the bank tomorrow when I pull out. Actually, I'm not even going to the bank to pull out any money tomorrow because I already have the money on cash. Okay, anyways, I'll go to the bank on Saturday or Friday, and then I will deposit this money. I am in no rush to deposit the money, so give me about 48 hours, you guys. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow for my cash stuffing for January 17th, and I'll see you soon. Toodles.